Hello, everybody, and good morning to you. I hope you are all well. Who do we have this morning? Let's have a little look. We've got Harley. So, hello, Harley. Hello, Mrs. M. We've got Chloe and Mum as well. Hello. We've got Summer. Hello, Summer. Hello, Craig. And hello, Finley. Wow, lots of people this morning. And also a big hello to everybody at Parkside School. We have lots of different kingdoms. And let's see if we can remember some of the kingdoms. We have the hedgehog, the king penguin, we have the unicorn, kookaburra, the armadillo, we have the black panther, and the lion one as well. So hello to all of you and everybody who is at home doing their school stuff at home. Who else do we have? Let's have a little look. Matty, hello Matty. And we've got Miss Winter as well. Hello Miss Winter. Nice to see everybody. So, remember we have one new exercise today. So everybody, it is quite hard, but everyone's going to need a book so they can bounce it on their head. If you're standing up, you're going to need some blankets or cushions so you can step across. You're going to need a step. I use this low kind of cushion. You're going to need socks as well. And if you're sitting, you need one sock. If you're sitting, you also need a pan and a ball. And you're going to need some tins or weights as well. So, little bit of equipment for these sensory circuits, but hopefully you remember a lot of them anyway because they're the same. First exercise is going to be if you are sitting, we're going to punch 1, 2 up to the sky and 1, 2 forward. Up to the sky and then forward. If you can stand, then you're going to need your step. Pop that on the floor and we're going to be stepping up and back down on the step. So we will go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So remember, when we're stepping up, we're getting our whole foot on the step and back down again and making sure we're nice and balanced when we're doing this. In these first 3 exercises, we are trying to increase our heart rate. Halfway there. "15 seconds, keep working, keep that pace up, keep concentrating. Make sure you're using different legs each time. So that's my left leg, this is my right leg, and then my left leg. Last few seconds. And stop. Wonderful. So, next one. If you are sitting, you can get your hands by your chest together, and you're going to go forwards and round as if you're swimming, doing breaststroke. So forward, reach all the way forward and bring back as far. So really bring those elbows back as you do this. If I'm like this, really stretching forward and then bringing them really far back as we do that. If you can stand, then you're going to go one leg and you're going to start hopping on one leg and then go on to the other one and hopping on the other one. I think I've gone a bit blurry. Oh, there we are. I'm back again. So we go hop 10 times on one leg and then we'll keep changing between legs. If that is too tricky, then you can do double hops or double jumps for 10, have a rest and then go again, or you can just do some big steps if you can. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hopping 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. And then switch. 10. Other one. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, last one. Whew, good one. And we'll stop there. So, next one. If you are standing up, then you're going to need 2 socks, one forwards and one behind. We're going to go round the back, through the middle, and then round the front one. So it's called a figure of 8. We're going to go all the way around, try to do lots of little steps, and trying to jog as much as we can. If you're sitting, and I'll do the sitting one today, then we're going to pass this sock back and forth, making our arms nice and wide each time. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So really stretch out each time, get those arms nice and wide. You can go under your legs, over your head, around your back, doesn't matter, as long as you're going nice and wide each time. It's quite nice to try and bend nice and low as well when you're doing this. Then coming back up again. That's quite a nice stretch when you really let your arms go nice and wide and back. Last one. And stop. Cool, so we've finished the alerting stage. We're now moving on to the next stage, which is the organising stage. So we are going to need, if you're standing up, you need your cushions or blankets. If you're sitting down, you need a ball and a pan. And this one has the new part of a book on the head. So, 2 options. 1, try and put a book on the head and just balance. Then if you can, try to move, oh, I can't, try to move your body, keep the book balanced on your head. If you can, book on the head, and then try to balance, oh, a ball on the pan. Really hard, as you can see, I keep falling off my head. If you can stand up, then get your cushions. I've got some blankets which I fold up as well. Just means it's a little bit different. And get your book as well, and you're going to walk along the blankets and cushions and try to have the book on your head. If you can't do that, then just try to have the book on the head and just walk around with the book on the head. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, on here, book on the head. Let's try and do this. Arms out to help you to balance. Oh, it's going off already. Nice and steady. You might have to keep readjusting the book. It's just hard, it's hard when you turn around. So keep nice and steady. All that slow movements. Oh, and stop. I wonder if you are getting better at that one. It's a hard exercise, but we'll do that one all week, so we will get better at that one. So we can pick up our cushions and blankets, put them to the side. Next one, if you're sitting down, then you're going to twist to the side as far round as you can go. If you're standing, then we're going to spin 10 times one way and then 10 times the other way. Arms out make it a bit easier because they're going to help you to balance. And after we've done 10, knees out, bent, arms out, couple of deep breaths. That will just stop us from falling over. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ready? 10 times spinning that way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees bent, arms out. 2 deep breaths. Good. And stop there. We're now going to go 10 times the other way. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And knees bent, arms out, deep breaths. Good. And you can stop there. Well done. So hopefully you didn't fall over. Next one, everybody can sit down. We are going to do what Simon says. So, if Simon says touch your elbows, you have to touch your elbows. If I say touch your shoulders, you shouldn't do it because I didn't say Simon says at the start. So only move when I say Simon says. If that's too tricky, then just follow whatever I do. So we will go in 3, 2, 1, and put your hands in the air. Did Simon say that? No, so put them back down again. Simon says put your hands out wide. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says touch your toes. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says touch your hips. Simon says touch your stomach. Touch your shoulders. Simon didn't say that, so we're back to our stomach. Simon says touch our nose. Simon says touch our ears. Simon says put your hands in the air. Simon says clap your hands 5 times. Simon says touch your elbows. Touch your shoulders. Simon did not say touch your shoulders, so back to your elbows. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says put your arms by your side. Simon says cross your legs. Simon says touch your shoulders. Touch your head. Simon didn't say that, so back to the shoulders. Oh, and stop there. That is time. So hopefully that got you thinking a little bit. Next one, if you are able to go on the floor, then you're going to do the egg roll. Gone blurry again. Where pick up your knees and you're just going to fall back, rock back and forward, and you can always go sideways as well if you want to. If you're sitting down, then hands behind your head, and you're going to try and go and touch your knees with your elbows. If you can't bring your legs up, then just bend down to your elbows to do that one. I'll do the seated one this time, so we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're really trying to go as far as we can to touch our knees and our elbows. Doesn't matter if you can't, even if you're just doing this, it's absolutely fine. The whole purpose is we're bending and twisting. So however far you can go is perfect. Keep going. Really good for your core and flexibility. And stop there. So, next one is you can do the finger hook where you get one finger on each hand, so the index finger next to the thumb, hook them together, and we're going to pull them apart for one breath. And then we'll move to the middle finger. And we'll keep going through the fingers, have a shake off, and we'll go back through the fingers. Or if your fingers will dislocate easily, or they're a bit sore or fragile, then hook your whole hand, all your fingers together, and pull them apart for 2 breaths. And then shake off, and keep doing that one for the whole minute. You'll probably do it 5 or 6 times. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Started. So I'm going to do the finger one. So index finger and pull apart. If you do the whole hand, you do 2 breaths. Middle finger. Ring finger, pull apart. And little finger. Bit of shake. And we'll go again. So, index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And little finger. Good, and shake off. Excellent work. And last few seconds, 2, 1, and stop. So, next one is the last exercise. If you're seated, put your hands to the side and we hold them in that cross position. We do not want them high or low. We don't want them bent. We want them level with the shoulders. If you can, then you can add some weights or some tins of food. I've got vegetable soup and tomato soup here, and we're holding those in that position. If you can go on the floor, then this is where you do the plank. You can go hands and knees, and remember, we're not going back, we're leaning forward, so the weight is down our shoulders into our hands. To make it a little bit harder, you can raise your knees up onto a cushion or something which is higher, and again lean forwards. To make it even harder, you can go full plank, straight arms, keeping the bum level with your back. We don't want it high, and we don't want it too low. Or you can go on your elbows to do that. And I'll have a little look at the chat as well. So we will go in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We've started. Let's go. Hold in this position. Oh, James, I thought I'd say hello to you. Hello, James. And Mum. I hope you're well. And Lucy and Mrs. Wicks as well. I wonder how everyone's getting on with the new exercise. Summer says she loves the new exercise. How are you, Mr. Mills, says Matty. I don't know, I'm working hard right now, Matty. This is a hard one. Keep holding. Nearly there. Oh, that's it. Whew, so we can stop there. That was a hard one. So, we have finished sensory circuits for today. Tomorrow will be the same, so you can remember the new exercise. And we are going to get better by using a book, and we're going to get good at that balancing. Today at 11:45 we have the PE challenge, and it is fitness. So we are going to get strong, and we're going to do some exercises with a dice. So you need a dice. If you don't have a dice, it's okay. You can just use the one that I have. So we'll just do whatever that says. And you might need some tins for some weights. So I will see you at 11:45 today for PE challenge. Bye for now. Have a good day.